A man was fatally shot on Monday while live streaming a video on Facebook just after leaving the Wingate Police Department in North Carolina. The cops were subsequently horrified by what was seen in the background of the footage. As he strolled down the street after leaving the Wingate Police Department on Monday, 55-year-old Prentice Robinson recorded himself talking to a camera about how his phone was stolen. Robinson had stopped by the local police station to discuss the alleged theft with Chief Donnie Gay, according to the Daily Caller. Soon after departing the police department, Robinson was accosted by a man who was later identified as 65-year-old Douglas Colson. Robinson seemingly tried to tell Colson that he was filming, saying, "You on live," but that didn't stop the assailant from firing several shots, ultimately killing Robinson. A vague black object can briefly be seen in the background of the troubling footage, which is believed to be the weapon Colson used to shoot Robinson. In the midst of the altercation, Robinson's live streaming device ended up on the ground, still recording the trees in the distance. The video is no longer available to view on his Facebook profile, which has already been memorialized. "That's just unreal," said Charles Baker, who had been Robinson's friend for more than 30 years. "For somebody to have that kind of heart to just walk out in the open like that and kill a man, it's nonsense." Colson later turned himself in to the authorities. In the aftermath of the shocking homicide, both Wingate University and Wingate Elementary were placed on lockdown as Wingate authorities warned that the suspect was armed with a long gun. Wingate police report suspect armed with a long gun, the university tweeted. Police description: black male, blue and black windbreaker, brown Timberland boots. Law enforcement is posted on campus. Suspect was last seen on Jerome Street, south of US 74 across from campus entrance. After a brief period of time, campus activities resumed as normal, aside from the fact that there was an increased police presence. While local law enforcement remains on campus, they have advised the university to lift the campus-wide lockdown, read and announced on Wingate University's official Twitter account. The university resumes normal operations immediately. We will provide updates as they become available. After his live-streamed murder, it was revealed that Robinson often worked with law enforcement as some sort of informant, outing local drug dealers. Chief Gay suspected that Robinson might get beat up for his work, but not shot and killed. It appears that Robinson's status as a police informant may have led to his untimely death. Thankfully, his killer is in custody and not roaming the streets. Someone brazen and violent enough to commit a murder on Facebook Live is about as dangerous as they come and should not be allowed to walk among the rest of us, terrorizing civilized society. He should spend the rest of his life behind bars like the rabid animal he is. It is sad that we live in a world where gunmen waltz down the street, killing unsuspecting citizens in broad daylight, but as our society collectively insists on disregarding the sanctity of life, violence is the only logical